अब
एडजस्ट करिए, ठीक है। इसमें देखिए यहाँ ब्लर आ रहा है ना।
हाँ।
एक बार ऐसे टैप कर दीजिए।
अब सही हो गया। चल Hello guys, I am from Gogras Maths Hub. I am going to discuss some concepts related to chapter 5, continuity and differentiability. Here I shall discuss about what is right hand limit. Here I shall write right hand limit. Right hand limit. Right hand limit can be abbreviated as RHL. Imply that let f of x be any function. Let f of x be any function. Then RHL left hand limit at x equal to a. Will be, here I shall write lim x equal to a is there. So here I shall write x equal to a. In place of x equal to a, I shall write lim f tends a. Since here right is there, so for right I shall write here a positive. So if you read lim f tends a positive, f of x, this is the notion right hand limit of function f of x at x equal to a can be represented as lim f tends a positive f of x, can be written as lim a tends 0 f of a plus h. Here I shall explain how from this statement I have got this statement. Let us see. Here it is written x tend to a positive. So here write x tend to a positive. Imply that x tend to a plus h. X tend to a positive imply that x equal to a plus h. Here just a is there. Here a is there. So here write a, plus is there. Here write plus. here write h. It will become. After that, here x equal to a is there. So in place of x, I shall write here a equal to a plus h. It will become. Imply that a minus a equal to h. So it can be written as a minus h comes out, a minus a comes out to be 0. So h equal to 0 it will become. So here I shall write h tends 0, then x equal to a plus h it will become. Imply that h tends 0, then x equal to a plus h it will become. In place of f tends a positive, we shall write h tends 0. I have written. In place of x here, we shall write a plus h. I have written. This is the representation of right hand limit. Now I shall explain the representation of left hand limit. So here write left hand limit. This is concept number 1. Here I shall write concept number 2. Left hand limit. Left hand limit can be abbreviated as LHL. Imply that let f of x be any function, then left hand limit at x equal to a will be, here write limit of x equal to a can be written as, in case of left hand limit, here write x tends a, that is fixed because here x equal to a is there. So in place of x equal to a, I shall write x tends a. Here left hand limit, we are discussing about left hand limit. For left, here I shall write minus. Because f of x is a function, so here write f of x. It will become, imply that limit this x will be converted into h tends 0, and here I shall write f of a minus h will be written. So this thing I am going to explain here. Here x tends a negative. X tends a negative. Negative sign itself denote here left hand limit. This can be written as x equal to, here x is there, here write x, a negative. Here write a, negative sign is there, here write minus, here write h. Imply that x equal to a minus h will be written. Here write imply that here x tends a. This means that x equal to a. In place of x, I shall write here a equal to a minus h. So comes out to here h equal to a minus a. Comes out to here h equal to 0 you have got. In this case, I can write very well, imply that h tends 0 when x is equal to a minus h will be written. In this way, we can represent left hand limit. Please note of this. Now, third concept I am going to discuss here, test for continuity. So here write third, test for continuity. Test for continuity equal to any function. Here I shall write any function f of x is continuous at x is equal to a. Test for continuity is equal to any function f of x is continuous at x equal to a. When f of a equal to lim x tends a negative f of x equal to lim x tends a positive f of x. F of a equal to lim x tends a negative f of x equal to lim x tends a positive f of x. So here I can write, imply that f of a equal to lim x tends a negative f of x, that can be represented as left hand limit. So here write left hand limit equal to lim x tends a positive f of x can be represented as right hand limit. So here write right hand limit. Right hand limit. F of a equal to lim x tends a negative f of x equal to lim x tends a positive f of x. So this is left hand limit, this is right hand limit, this is f of a. So this condition is there. F of a equal to lim x tends a negative dot f of x equal to lim x tends a positive dot f of x. If this condition is there, then the function fx will be continuous at x equal to a. This is the theorem based on test for continuity. Here I shall write next concept. I am going to discuss here. Here write 4. Like this right hand limit, left hand limit. Here I shall discuss about right hand derivative. So here write right hand derivative. Right hand derivative. implies that right hand derivative can be represented as, here you can see right, in right capital R is there, so here write capital R, and derivative means first order differentiation of first order, that is known as derivative. So for first order, here I shall write f dash. F dash, single dash is there. The single dash means first order derivative. Differentiation of first order. So here right hand derivative can be represented by r dot f dash of a. So this is the formula. Imply that right hand derivative equal to lim h tends, here right word is there, so here write 0 raised to power plus, and here you can write f of a plus h minus f of a whole over h. Capital R dot f dash a equal to lim h tends O positive, 0 positive. This is not O. Right hand derivative equal to lim h tends 0 positive, f of a plus h minus f of a whole over h. Right hand derivative can be represented as it is. Here I shall write 5. Left hand derivative. So for left hand derivative, here write left hand derivative. Left hand derivative can be represented as, here you can see capital L is there. So here write capital L. For derivative you can write f dash a. Implies that capital L f dash a equal to lim h tends O negative. Lim h tends 0 negative. H tends 0 negative means left. H tends 0 negative. Negative means left hand, left. Here you can write very well f of a minus h minus f of a whole over minus h. Left hand derivative can be represented as L dot f dash of a equal to L dot f dash of a equal to lim h tends 0 negative. 0 negative means left. F of a minus h minus f of a whole over minus h. This is the formula for left hand derivative. This is the formula for right hand derivative. Test for, here next concept is test for differentiation. any function. Here I shall write test for differentiability. Like this, I have written here test for continuity, and that basis I can write here test for differentiability. So here I test for differentiability. Test for differentiability. Here I shall discuss about test for differentiability. Any function fx is differentiable implies that any function f of x is differentiable. Any function f of x is differentiable at x is equal to a when right hand limit is equal to left hand limit. When right hand limit is equal to left hand limit implies that right hand limit can be represented as r dot f dash of a is equal to L f dash of a can be represented like this. Imply that I can write here very well. Imply that r dot f dash a can be represented at lim h tends 0 positive. Here you can see r, capital R is there, right. For right I can write lim h tends 0 positive. F of a plus h minus fa whole over h is equal to lim h tends 0 negative f of a minus h minus f of a whole over minus h. This is right hand derivative. Lim h tends 0 positive f of a plus h minus f of a whole over h equal to left hand derivative lim h tends 0 negative dot f of a minus h minus f a whole over minus h. Any function fx is differentiable at x equal to a when right hand derivative is equal to left hand derivative. Notion I have mentioned here. Lim right hand derivative can be written as lim h tends 0 positive f of a plus h minus f of a whole over h equal to lim h tends 0 negative dot f of a minus h minus f a whole over minus h. These are the conditions for test for differentiability. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 concepts I have explained here in detail that is belong to chapter 5 continuity and differentiability. These are the some concept which I have explained today. Okay guys, thanks.